All right, let's get this thing started. Hello, everybody. It is December 17th. We're already halfway through December. We also almost got, at least here in the northern hemisphere, winter coming up here in a few days. So let me get this just a little bit tighter here. I was on earlier today. I was having some issues with the server I was connected to for Fusion. I think to got that figured out. We'll see here in a few minutes. Also, we got a lot of new viewers over the past week and new subscribers. I really appreciate it all. Just on there having a good time. Trying to make contacts. It looks like I just got dropped again. I'm watching my dashboard. So the server issues seem to be still an issue. Anyways, I'm going to be monitoring America Link. It is 6:21 here in Southern California, 9:21 there on the East Coast. So it's getting a little late back there. And then what is it, about 4:21? And no, it's not that late. It's 2:21 in the morning over in the UK. So thank you all for watching right now. Appreciate it. Anybody new checking the stream out after this is done? Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm also listening to the radio in my other ear, so I apologize if I'm stumbling over my words. I stumble them over anyways, so not one for talking to a lot of people there, though. Just out here having a good time once again. Let's check out, let's get to my open spot screen there. And Michael, how's it going this evening? Was on earlier. Had some issues with some servers like I just mentioned, so I appreciate you jumping in there and saying hi in the chat early. You're the first one tonight. Appreciate it. I hope we have a busy night here on Ham Radio. It's a Friday night. I keep on. It doesn't even feel like a Friday night. It feels like a Sunday night to me because I got to go to work tomorrow. So, anyways, I'm looking forward to figuring out if this thing is working or not. So anybody new, once again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's see if we can make it to 530 tonight. 530 subscribers. So pot up my radio here and see if anybody's on the America Link reflector.
Hello, this is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring America Link from Southern California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. In the city of Chino, and also live streaming on YouTube. If you type my call letters into the YouTube search engine, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Egg Nation, pardon me, is assembled. You guys didn't need to hear me cough. It's getting dry in here because we had a heater cranking right now. Heard somebody in there. I look like a call sign. A D is... No, H is South Korea, right? Would D be Hong Kong? D9OIU. I'm not sure.
Victor Kilo 2, Tango on your mic.
Hello, Victor 2.
I like that. Sorry, VK2 TIM. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Still bad at call letters, even though it's right in front of me.
KF0 FBO monitoring.
VK2 TIM, are you still there? This is Greg, K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube.
Here we go with the server issues again tonight, where I can hear and they can't hear me. Frustrating.
Kilo 6 Echo
No, he
Golf
can
Golf.
hear me.
Victor Kilo 2, Tango on your mic. Hello.
Hello, sir. How you doing this? I think it would be this afternoon for you. Just to let you know, I'm also live streaming on YouTube. If you type my call letters into the YouTube search engine, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf.
No problems. No, that's fine. I think if I pull up your live stream right now, I'll probably find it a bit distracting. But good to hear you out there. And yeah, I thought I'd just respond to your call from VK. Yeah. Sorry, what was your call? Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, or Kilo 5 Echo Golf Golf. Could you please confirm your call sign? This is Victor Kilo 2, Tango on your mic.
So I hope I have it here. This is for VK2 TIM. It is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Yeah, you could probably check out the YouTube stream right now. Just turn your audio down. You can actually see me talk to you. It's about 2 or 3 seconds delayed. So definitely want to have the audio down if you check it out. Just kind of doing it to make another way of making connections here. So thanks again for getting back to me. I appreciate it. There's been some server issues as far as I know.
Okay, no problems. Yeah, I've just put the search in, and there's 2 people watching your live stream now. Hang on, no, that's an old live stream, but yeah. All right, I might have a look at your live stream, and I just thought I'd say cheers and g'day. And yes, the call sign this way is Victor Kilo 2 Tango, and you have that correct. Yeah, name this ends Jamie, and good to make the contact there, Greg. I'll leave you to make some more contacts, sir, and I might have a look at your live stream and see what happens. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf 73, and all the best for the festive season. Victor Kilo 2 Tango on your mic. Clear and listening.
Keeps keying up here. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the server issue or what.
This is November 6th, Mike, India Bravo. I can confirm K6EGG is actually transmitting live on YouTube.
Copy that. I appreciate it. And you have a good day down there in Australia. And I really wanted to go to Alice Springs. It looks like you're not too far away from that. And I appreciate you getting back to me once again, N6MIB. You're actually not too far away from me there. I'm over in the city of Chino on the east side of you there, probably by about, 60 miles or so.
No, we're almost neighbors. I'm in North Hills, California. A little more, I think, north from your location. Just want to say 7-3 and hope you're doing well. Happy holidays and good luck to you today. We'll hear you next time on the air. This is N6MIB, November 6, Mike India Bravo, signing out.
Copy that, N6MIB. Good to hear you. Thank you for the check-in or check. Appreciate it. And if you're watching YouTube, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Just out here having a good time making connections out here on Fusion America Link here. This is Greg, K6EGG in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
K89RWN, K89RWN, and then in jail.
Sounds like something's not all connected, as you mentioned. So what's D9? D9.
K89RWN, and then in jail, son, Merkley. Nothing heard, and then in jail.
Thanks again, VK2TIM. I'm really bad with call letters, so I apologize if I was fumbling over. I have enough hard time saying mine.
1 MTA, monitoring America link.
So we're just monitoring America Link. I just jumped on there, made a couple contacts here from my ham shack here in Southern California. It's a little bit of a chilly night once again here, for California standards, I should say.
No,
I might
glad to see you come back. N1 GM.
I might flip around a little bit here. Thanks again for jumping in there, VK2TIM. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you can. Appreciate it.
Yeah, looks like we're still having issues. N1 GM.
Got quiet in here now. Thanks again, man. I appreciate it. I've always wanted to go to Alice Springs. That was one of the places we were going to go. I wanted to check out. There's like a big rock thing. Big rock over there. We didn't have enough time in our 3-week tour around Australia, but we went to, we spent way too much time in Sydney. Good city, but we were there almost a week. Then we went to Adelaide, Cairns, and then back to Sydney for one night, and then flew all the way back. So it was a long couple weeks. But it was a lot of fun. Good people down there in Australia. Would like to go down there again when all this COVID stuff slows down or stops or whatever. Copy, fair distance, yeah. I looked on the map, and I think it just had your is it province? I forget what they call them down there. So
N7 AMF listening.
Oh, you're in Western Sydney. Okay, I stayed by the Rocks area. I stayed well, not the Rock. I think it's right by the Rocks. We went and ate over there a lot. We stayed at the Four Seasons in Sydney there for almost a week.
N7 AMF.
I'm going to try to make a... So I thought I saw New South Wales in there. Adelaide was a trip, man. It was very similar to San Diego in some senses, at least the weather-wise, in Northern California.
November 7 Alpha Mike Foxtrot. Is there anybody out there listening?
I'll jump in there and call it.
Yes, N7 AMF. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California.
Excellent. I almost got kicked out of the Sydney Opera House for snapping my fingers. I wanted to hear I'm an audio guy. I wanted to hear the acoustics in there, and they got mad. They were tuning a piano at the time.
K04NCY. Can I get a radio check? I just set up on DStar.
K04NCY. This is Greg, K6EGG. You're sounding loud and clear here in Southern California, and also live streaming on YouTube.
Pardon, Steve. Name is Anthony.
Sound like Jersey direction. Ken here in Gresham, Oregon, clear on the left coast.
Left coast is correct.
Sorry for jumping back in. This is November 6th, Mike in the Rubble. K6EGG. I don't think you're making it. I don't think you're making it. We can't hear you.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm going to do a reboot here if you hear me now.
That's weird how some people can hear me and some people can't.
Hi, the Oregon station. I got in there. Your DStar's working. Amy, or is it? We're over at Garden State looking at the New York skyline going through a repeater of Brooklyn on an FT70 mobile. It's running good there. K2RK, we're clear.
All right, second reboot of the day.
Open spot, profile 2, ready.
See what's going on here. Having some issues again. That sucks. I'd like to make some contacts out there. Sorry, my ring's hitting my microphone there. All right, let's see if this thing pops back up. Oh, we already have it on one screen there, so you'll see it there in the bottom.
Open spot. Open spot connected to FCS to room 90.
Seems crashes for some people coming in.
I'm hearing everybody in there.
So, I think they're all the different things, if you will.
Let's go. So I'm on FCS. Let's go to DStar YSX.
Open spot connected to YSF reflector 32592.
You, man, you keep keying up the repeater. I don't hear a thing from you, but it could be on my end. Seems like you just got like your dead key in the thing though. Because it's coming on and off. I don't think you're just saying two words and unkeying and then saying two
Andy, what's up, dude?
Yeah, K2RK.
I'm liking the open spot, but there's some issues with some connection stuff with the networks that I'm connecting to. But other than that, I've made a ton of new connections. Was just talking to somebody down in Australia, just outside of Sydney. How are things going down there in Tennessee? You probably just got there a couple days ago, if I'm right. You left there last Friday or Saturday.
K2 was ARK, November 7th, Alpha Mike Foxtrot. Yeah, I keep on hearing dead keys there too, but you're coming through loud and clear.
Yeah, see, I'm not the only one having this issue. How does it feel to be out of California, Andy?
Okay, very good. Hey, thank you. Same to you. I can
I'm
hear
not
you,
hearing
but
all
this
the
one station just keeps.
Wow, that was quick.
Almost like he has his Vox on or something. I don't know.
I'm only hearing one side of a conversation
thanks for coming
now.
back. I'm just out here listening, sitting in the truck. We're mobile on an FT70 going into a local repeater. I'm across the water here, from here over in Brooklyn. We're in Jersey. So, just listening out. seeing what's going on America Link. Very good. Yeah. Thanks for coming back to the call there. This is K2ARK, Garden State.
Yeah, K2ARK, November 7, Alpha Mike Foxtrot, coming to you from right up next to the River City, sitting right off the Columbia River, or the mighty Columbia.
See, we can all still talk there. Do you want to go to maybe
here on the left coast,
a reflector or something?
It's Captain 8:30 right now.
I don't know if you're set up to talk yet.
Play my last, actually 7:40.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay because of the servers that YouTube goes through. I don't have any control over that. Some people have 2 or 3 seconds. Some people have 10.
Lost. Yeah, I got a couple hours, just a couple hours ahead of you here at 9:40, 9:43, I think it is. So yeah, you're making it in fine. Your audio sounds good, nice and level, and all that good stuff. But very nice, very nice. I don't know. Someone's some of the interesting things that happen on America Link with some guy was hitting on his microphone one day. He was driving and he was swearing at somebody. It was like, oh man.
I wonder if he was in California.
But yeah, it happens every once in a while, for sure. Cool call sign too, in 7 AMF, AMF. Very cool.
So I'm hearing that same D9. So it's D South Korea? But I thought South Korea was H.
Okay, then 5 business. Well, I better shut up and go eat before the wife gives it to the dog. So I'll go ahead and say 73 and catch her a little later on down the pike. November 7, Alpha Mike Foxtrot. I will be clear.
Let's see if I can get in here now. Let's see if
yeah, you don't want to be giving your dinner to the dog. That'd be a bad idea. You both be sleeping in the doghouse tonight. But make sure you're not giving them garlic and onions. I think that's bad for the dogs, and definitely not chocolate. So, very good. Yeah, the seasonings can give them a stomach ache, and then you have a surprise in the kitchen in the morning. You go to turn on the light to make your coffee, and step in something that might not be too pretty. So, very good. Enjoy the dinner. Go grab it before the dog gets it. 73s and 2 AMF, K2ARK. No, you're in 7 AMF. You're in 7 land.
I'll try to jump in after this on, I think it's America Link. We'll see. We'll see if I can get in here, fellas and ladies. Let's see if I can get in here.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring America Link, and also live streaming on YouTube if you type my call letters into the YouTube search engine.
See, people actually hear me here.
I'm back. Hey, Eggman, what are you doing? You're live streaming America Link on YouTube? That's interesting. How many viewers do you have on that? I can't imagine it being too popular.
Yes. Right now, currently, there are 12 people watching live right now. It's nice to hear you in there. I'm having I don't know if it's America Link that's having issues or I'm having issues, but having trouble being heard. So I wasn't being heard by all the people on one of the connections I was on. So anyways, I appreciate you getting back to me. And yeah, you could check it out. Just type in my call letters, K6EGG, into the search engine of YouTube. I think I'm the first one that comes up.
Well, I can't tell. Half the time people don't hear me. It's weird, man. I don't get it. I've been moving back and forth between stuff here.
All right, you was probably using you. How are you coming into to the network? You coming into like you going through like an HRI 200 or a local repeater?
I am coming in through a YSF reflector through my Open Spot 3 right now, currently. And for some reason, I have to keep going back and forth between the YSF reflector and the FCS reflector.
Okay, Roger. I don't know. I think the one is, certain radios can get into the one. The other one's kind of opened up for everything else, and you can cross band or whatever, cross mode or that kind of thing. So, yeah, man. All right, good. So live streaming on YouTube. There you go. And for Open Spot 3, yeah, pretty popular. Yeah, the price on that thing went up quite a bit, man. Last time I checked. It was almost $450, I think, for one of those bad boys. Yeah, it's the new normal. So everything went up. Hyperinflation or inflation is.
I got some news for him.
Man. I don't think it's going anywhere. So yeah, man, stuff's getting expensive. My bagels are like $1.50. They used to be 99 cents, man. The world's coming to an end, you know.
Copy that. Just to let you know, the Open Spot 3 is actually available for for €100 off right now through their website, the Sharkfin website. So people that bought it in August are probably not too happy. So I took it home with everything, shipping and everything, for $274, which is actually not a bad deal considering it's over $400 just for the unit a couple months ago. So actually, that's the one few thing that's coming down there. So it's probably not that bad. We got 15 people watching on YouTube right now, so we're slowly going up. So if anybody wants to watch, just type my callers into the YouTube search engine: Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf.
No, I want to.
Me either. Come on, we gotta get them up to 15 views, man. Maybe get some money into that thing. Man, that's what I had no life out here talking on the virtual ham radio system. I guess some people want to watch it too. So there you go. Yeah, we're coming through you from the matrix of virtual digital ham radio. Virtual propagation through the internet and the interwebs of the world and the networks and the links and all that fun stuff. So virtual propagation. Don't have to worry about the.
I like that virtual propagation,
man. Just hackers and stuff and spyware and everything coming into your computer. So if we can get by that, we're in good shape. There you go. K2ARK.
Copy that, K2ARK. I'm not really looking to make money off this. Just making some really cool connections. A lot of people have been helping me out over the last couple months, so that's been kind of fun. I got a day job, so I'm not. I would have to have like 200,000 subscribers to make any money off of it, and I'm not going to try to make money off ham radio at this point in my life. So, anyways, I appreciate you getting back to me. This is Greg, K6EGG. For K2ARK out in Ocean, New Jersey. I'm also live streaming on YouTube.
KE7HF, Atlanta, Georgia. Hello.
And anybody new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Just out here having a good time tonight.
No time. N1 GMZ.
So a lot of people jumped in there, and I didn't hear any of my call sign going in there. A lot of people keying up.
I heard you in there calling out there in Atlanta. I had a bunch of key ups there at once, so I hope all is well out there. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Yeah, it's getting a little traffic. You're on the FT3DR, so, hi, I'll stand by and listen. I just heard you there.
Hello, KK4FWU out there in Kentucky.
We're out here.
Appreciate you watching.
Just trying to do my ham radio service here. 87HF, I'll be that. 22 wheel mobile, wheel wagon.
Copy that, AE7HF. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Jesse, yeah, here's some confusion. I'll pull up my thing here. I'm on YSF reflector here. Let me pull this up. Server.
Basically, I'm going to say the same thing there. You keep doing all your streams there.
I don't know who's talking there, but I'm on the YSF side here.
Last issue. I dropped it out of here. Just kind of walking a bit on it. I'll try that again.
A lot of key ups and not a lot of talking.
Like I said, if Greg keeps doing all his stream sales and that.
Well, he dropped out.
AE7HF, what's a wiggle wagon? You gotta school me on this. 22 wheels? So you got a pump or something on the back there? That'd still be more than 22, I think.
Copy, Jesse. I've been moving back between FCS and YFX. Sorry.
I got pictures. Pictures.
Sorry, YSF. Sorry. God, I'm getting these confused. I'm gonna pull my hair out here.
Yeah, 2 pubs, doubles. Wiggle wagon, trucker slang for doubles. Doubles and triples. You know, wiggling down the road. KO4PDI.
That's what they're very good. Just wanted to confirm that. Very good. Yeah, we just pulled reefers, 53s and 48 footers and containers, 20s and 40 foot containers and whatnot. But that was back in the day.
Something's not all connected here on the.
And ran all kind of LT, not even LT, full truckload really, full truckload of
and everything for
we
some
had
reason.
vans too and all that stuff. We did warehousing. So yeah, man, been around trucks all my life though. So wiggle wagon, never heard that before. So very cool, very cool. Drive safe, and I'll see 7.3s and be on the side here and listening to America Link. The link of America to the world. We should be comparing notes country to country on what these tyrants want to do in limiting our freedoms and liberties, but I guess everyone's cool with it. I'm starting not to even care anymore. I used to be like angry people that got vaccinated. I'm thinking, why would you do such a thing? But now, you know what? I might just go get some booster shots tomorrow just for the hell of it.
Booster up. They're going to make us do it eventually.
Yeah, I'm just out here living Bidenomics, and the more I work, the less I make. Cause
can't even go into the store right now, and my milk has gone from $1.88 since I started here, and it's up to $2.22 now. Just my little,
Let's go,
my
Brandon.
little 1 quart, milk I buy, put in my fridge. My judge,
I'm not planning on taking a
judge
booster
my
myself
inflation on
at this
the cost of my
point.
milk.
Work might
Anyway,
make me, but at this point there should be no reason to, because
I'll
everybody's
refer,
getting it anyways with these boosters and everything.
Refrigerated
Whatever.
for a year. So I don't like that. Then I went teamed for a year. And then like, well, I'm trying to deal with some of the guys in the truck, and I got me a good gig now. Got me a good wiggle wagon job. Good pay. Solo, making more solo than I was teaming. A lot more freedom and time.
Freedom is a good thing.
Anyway, alright, I'm not standing by here and monitor.
Well, right now I believe I'm monitoring America Link. I can hear half the people out there, and half the people can't hear me, so I don't understand.
K04 PDI to K6EGG. I'm picking you up loud and clear. K04 PDI in my home for Fusion.
Copy that, K04PDI. Yeah, just before you key up, you may want to bring down the audio on your computer or wherever you're watching. You might feedback a tad bit, a little bit of a delay. So, Magical Mike, thanks for calling me there. K04PDI. This is Greg, K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube.
I did hear you coming in loud and clear. PDI, free delivery inspection. This is car sales terms when they do the inspection when they first coming off the truck from the factory. PDI. Very good. And yeah, roger that on the good gig down there. 87HF. That team, oh man. You could ever run a team. It'd have to be somebody I don't like to be around that. But yeah, that's good you're by yourself then. Alright, we're gonna be sitting down on the side here listening it out. So
you guys aren't hearing me on American Link now?
And Merry Christmas.
I don't understand what's going on.
Well, that's still a
if I can hear, I should be able to talk, right?
Give it a week. 87HF.
I am so confused.
87HF from W8QBJ.
I thought you just heard me there, Jesse.
QEG.
Someone heard me on American Link. Someone didn't hear me.
I almost said W8. Man, I'm all flustered.
My head's going to
Go
explode.
ahead.
Is everybody hearing what I'm hearing? So if
Yeah,
I heard...
Good evening. My name is Warren. I'm here in Freeport, New Jersey. We just copied in the mail. Just wanted to extend a thank you. You got a really important job, and we appreciate what you do.
Okay, so
W8 QBJ.
I didn't hear... You didn't hear me on FS...
I appreciate that.
I'm not on
I
FS.
used to drive a keyboard. I was an IT guy, IT director for
I'm on YSF right now.
22 years.
Switch to YSF and see if you hear me.
Actually, what it boiled down to,
I've gone back
never
and
get to see my
forth.
kids that live in Newark, New
But in
Jersey.
theory, you guys should hear me on both. I mean, I'm hearing both the conversations.
I actually got to see them more since I drove a truck than I ever did when I worked.
Interesting.
IT
Like this guy talking?
Because they've been in New Jersey for 9 years now. I see them more.
I guess running more power on a hotspot's probably not going to help me here.
New Jersey, New
I
York.
hope it's
That's why I
temporarily.
drove teams,
Temporary.
because I could get back between Vegas and New York all the time.
I'm on YSF 32592. That's probably why you're hearing me.
Just all southeastern freight, literally southeastern freight lines.
Holy moly.
Trailers
It sucks
all
that
over.
only half the people hear me, though, but I hear them.
Now, or the
Hopefully,
south,
do you know who's in charge of that?
El Paso all the way over to.
Do you think if I run 50 watts into my hotspot here, it will help?
Anyway, appreciate it.
Hammer down.
It's more.
Audio.
I get a lot more enjoyment. Trucking and hammering.
Home Slice likes to work here. Talk here.
For now. 87HF, I-20, heading to Memphis. Going to Memphis, Tennessee, then on to Little Rock.
I'm gonna make my
Roger,
antenna
that call real
glow.
good. Yeah, just heard you on the radio there. Just wanted to jump in. It's cool that you know Keyport. Yeah, I'm here, moved in here right before Hurricane Sandy, a week before. But, well's good. Everything's pretty much recovered. I'm kind of semi-retired, but I'm pretty active in the EMS service here. Most I'm doing teaching. I'm teaching new EMTs, but I'm also on the squad in the state task force. But just wanted to jump in there and say thank you so much. You got such an important job. And,
Yeah, it seemed last Thursday and
people don't give you the credit
last
you
Thursday,
deserve.
Friday,
I
it
just
seemed to
wanted
be
jump in there and say
okay.
thank you for what you're doing. W82QBJ.
I need more power to my hotspot.
Appreciate it. Yeah, turn back over to Greg there. I got to kind of butt it in and interject myself in the conversations here. I should not be holding a radio here while I'm driving. It's not on a tether, so I don't want to be breaking the law here. K6EGG 87HF, go ahead there. I'll be on the side. Passing, where am I? I'm passing Six Flags. Six Flags Atlanta. That's where I am. 87HF.
Copy. I hope most of the people can hear me here. For some reason, I'm on the, let me see here, the YSF side of things here. And people don't hear me in the FCS side of things for some reason. So just trying to figure that out. But this is great. K6EGG on my open spot 3.
That bums me out. Wow, that's not good.
Yeah, K6EGG from W82QBJ.
W2QBJ. This is Greg, K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube right now. Go ahead.
Hey, Greg, good evening. My name's Warren, Keyport, New Jersey. I just going to jump in and say I noticed the last couple of nights there's been some connectivity issues between the YSF, the FCS. I got a local Mars X repeater, and I heard a lot of stuff that wasn't coming through on YSF or FCS. I had a tongue twister there, but it's definitely it's an issue with the feeds through the, not being directly on Mars X, but probably nothing wrong with your system there. W82QBJ.
Copy that, Warren. W2QBJ. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I've been kind of pulling my hair out. You know, I have people, I'm live streaming right now. I have people in the chat saying some people hear me, some people don't. I hear you fine. I hear you. Now I don't hear you. I'll start having a conversation with somebody, then they'll disappear. The same thing happens on their end. Well, they say they hear me, then they don't. So I guess that's how it is. And I guess people are keying over people not hearing the other side of things because things aren't connected like you said. So, all right. Well, cool deal. I appreciate you getting back to me there, Warren, out there in Keyport, New Jersey. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Yeah, if I'm business there, Greg, no problem. Yeah, the America Link feeds into YSF and SCS sometimes get finicky. If you have an opportunity, I don't know if you have Wars X repeater near you or something like that, but if you listen directly to that, well, you're on an ICOM, so you might not be able to do that, but trust me, it's nothing with your system, it's just the way this works. Anyway, I'll let you get back to your YouTube, and, good luck with all that. K6, Echo Golf, W82QBJ 73, be well, stay safe.
Copy that. Real quick, question for you. Do you know how long does something like this last for, or does somebody fix it, or, how does that work?
Most there's a room and have direct wires X. I'll run one here in the truck, and that way you always got a link in FCS and Y. Yeah, I just use a YSF Yeah, YSF exclusively. Now, I had nothing but bad luck with the other two. Yeah, I think it was partial double, but Greg, it's I have no idea. But, I would say 85, 90% of the time they're in sync, and then like 10% of the time they're not. But I have no input on who's managing the feeds into the reflectors or the rooms or all that. So, but it's not an uncommon problem, and it seems to come in spurts. Anyway, let me throw back to you, Greg. K6EGG WA2QBJ, and we have Colin in there.
4x4 light truck, 4x4 light truck to join.
Copy that, Warren. All right, I'm going to take a break here. Let some guys jump in here. I appreciate the information there, and I think I heard 4x4 XLT and Colin in there, AE4HF.
7.
Okay, this is 4x4 light truck. I think you are the one that answered today. K6EGG, D12G, K6E G square. Take it, Craig.
Copy that. I'll go with that. K6EGG, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I hope all is well for you tonight, sir.
Yeah, all of it is very good. My QTH is not Israel, but my QTH is Southeast Florida. Okay, I see something here. Okay, thank you.
Copy that. Yeah, I see you in Pennsylvania there. You sounded loud and clear. Looks like you're actually on a computer there, it looks like.
K6EEG W5KY. Busy tonight.
Hey, Jesse, W5KY. It is busy when things are working, definitely. It looks like I'm getting keyed on.
Please keep out for you, my bill, how you can.
Holy moly.
Yeah, I think that's a thing in some places. Greg, yeah, K6EGG. What, yeah, I looked at your YouTube channel here. What are you on, like a 9700 in there, and mixing that up into the open spot, I'm guessing. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you have that on the screen, like.
Yep, copy that. I definitely am. So I thought that was part of my problem tonight, but apparently some other people are having some issues. So now I understand. Copy.
I think there was an outage or something a week or so, or a few days ago that was down, so I've been hearing complaints every so often about it too, so as we sandbag. So, alright, we'll be back on the side. Just wanted to just confirm what you had going on there. Pretty cool deal. Alright, have a good one there, Greg. K6EGG, K2A. Connect.
Copy that. This is Greg, K6EGG. I appreciate it. Also live streaming on YouTube. If you type my callers into the YouTube search engine, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Why? This is making me nauseous. The beep, beep, beep in my head. I'm going to hear that all night when I go to sleep tonight. That's a bummer. Yeah, see, people are like coming in and going.
Greg, and what you also switched to a different hotspot.
Someone said he switched to a different hotspot, and I think I heard my call sign out there, but I'm going to take a standby here. What do you guys think? I should go to, pardon me, it's only 7 o'clock here. Should I go over to DStar here? DStar might be a little better, at least as far as continuity-wise. Yeah, see, I just dropped right there. FCS.
CGG, do you copy VK2ERT?
Go ahead, VK2ERT. This is Greg, K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, K6EGG, this is VK2ERT. Yes, I'm watching you at the moment here from Campbelltown in Australia. Very good to be on your YouTube channel, and I just thought I'd better check in and say good day, and you're making a fine signal over here into Campbelltown, New South Wales, Australia. Back to you, K6EGG.
Copy that, VK2ERT for Greg, K6EGG. Real quick, are you into a hotspot or a local repeater down, looks like you're south of Sydney there in New South Wales?
Yeah, K6EGG return. This is VK2ERT. Yes, I have a Pi-Star hotspot with a Pi-Star 3B with a MMDVN hat on the top, and through my local internet. It seems to work fine. I'm halfway in between getting a FTM 400 and a HRI box there to play a bit more on wires X. I'll say 7.3's Greg, it's very nice to talk to you. It seems weird with a bit of delay there watching myself on YouTube there, but wow, that's the first time for me. K6EGG, this is VK2ERT, 7.3's there, Greg. Thank you. The handle this way is Rob too, by the way.
Copy that, Rob. Man, I appreciate you getting a hold of me, and you have a wonderful, it's going to be summertime there in just a few days, so you have a wonderful day, afternoon out there, VK2ERT, and thanks for watching the YouTube stream, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, copy it, Greg. I shall do. K6EGG, VK2ERT, signing off.
And I'm going to be moving over to, let me see here, Reflector 12 Alpha. I got to get out of this mode right now. I must admit, it's making me just a little bit nauseous as far as what's it called? The stuff not working correctly. So I got to get my dashboard up here for my hotspot. So I have my hotspot and my my Pi-Star running at the same time. I apologize. I need to get my Pi-Star up. So I'm going to show you what I do here. When I'm not using this, I always make sure that I unlink from a reflector so I don't stay parked on there, because that can cause network issues, because I didn't use this Pi-Star for a couple days. So it doesn't make much sense for me to be parked on what's it called? A reflector. I was just texting Keith there. You can hear my daughter in the background, probably. So right now, guys, I'm on, and girls, if you're watching, I'm on Reflector 12 Alpha. Doesn't look like anybody's been on here for a little bit. So jump in and say hi. I'm going to get rid of this screen and move this over here. All right, so everybody, anybody new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Looks like a couple you already did. I really appreciate it. So right now, I'm going to go to Reflector 12 Alpha, which is part of the Papa System Network. It's a group of repeaters here in Southern California that's tied into, I think it's a total of 10 repeaters from all the way to the Mexican border to Central California. And I think one reaches about halfway to Vegas in a city named Barstow. So I'm going to jump on there. Keith, WA6QXA, it's Reflector 12 Alpha, 12 Alpha. I hear my daughter in the background there. Can you hear her? Haley. Hi, Haley.
WA6QXA, we're listening.
What's going on, Keith? WA6QXA? This is Greg, K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, I just noticed that I had my mic gain way too loud because I was on sideband. But I turned it back down. Hopefully I sound okay.
I hear you pretty good there, man. Yeah, it seemed to be that there's some network issues, at least with the... I don't know if it's the group or whatever that I was talking in. There's a couple different things that need to be connected at once, and they all weren't connected. So I was hearing people weren't hearing me. So it was kind of strange. So it was also making me kind of nauseous and frustrated. So I was trying to chat with people, and they would disappear and stuff like that.
Yeah, I hear you. Maybe another time we can try, because then, I can, on my 991 Alpha, I can go direct with Fusion. Give it a shot one of these days.
Kilo 1 Tango Charlie Papa on the 12 Alpha repeater.
Got my daughter talking to my ear. I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead, Chris. I'm here with WA6QXA. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Hey, Greg. I just saw that you switched over to DStar, so I figured I'd just come in and say hi. Friday night here, watching a little TV and locking up the house. But I guess you've been having some challenges with that open spot, it seems like. On the Yaesu system, maybe. I heard you having some frustration. KON TCP, back to you.
Yeah, I've concluded that it's not my hotspot, as far as I know. There's some, I don't, and you probably know this more than I do. There's some things, gateways or something not connected between the FCS side and YSX side. I don't think I got the letters correct on that, but I think you understand what I'm saying. Sorry, FCS and YSF side of the Fusion group or room that I was in. So I was hearing half conversations were going on, and people were going in and out. Some people weren't hearing me, but I was hearing them. and vice versa.
Okay, well, sure we'll get it sorted out in time, but welcome back to DStar. And I've never heard of that Papa network. That sounds pretty cool that you were describing in California. Well, like I told you before, when I was in Hawaii, I did get onto the WIN system or whatever it was. It was like 80 repeaters in California and Hawaii all connected together. That thing was going 24 hours a day.
The system or the reflector we're on right now is tied to a Papa system, which is they have a DMR. I don't think they have Fusion, but if someone out there is listening here on a repeater here locally, they have DStar analog. They have about between all the different modes, I think they have like 40 different repeaters, and there's 10 alone on DStar, all the way from the Mexican border east into Barstow, California, which is halfway to Vegas, and north to Central California. So you're in some pretty you're transmitting over a pretty wide area here in Southern California. And Keith, I believe, is talking into another repeater, WA6QXA. He's into a repeater in Cypress, California. He just switched the reflector to 12 alpha.
Oh, roger that. Yeah, I'm into a repeater in Portsmouth, Rhode Island, and then I'm connecting to the reflector 12 alpha after that. But no, that alpha system sounds pretty cool. So I guess once a lot of people get together. So back to you and whoever else wants to chime in.
Keith, are you still in there? WA6QXA, K6EGG, along with K1TCP. Chris out on the East Coast out there in Rhode Island.
Chris out in Rhode Island. Keith here in Long Beach, California.
Oh, roger that, Long Beach. Yeah, you guys got the big port out there. I do a lot of work with satellite comms on commercial maritime vessels. So we get guys out there installing or fixing SATCOMs on the vessels when they come in and out of the port all the time. So it's a busy port over there in Long Beach. K1TCP, back to the group.
That it is. They got a lot of boats waiting to get offloaded, too.
K6QXA. That's for sure. Anyway, go ahead, Greg.
Yeah, Keith, I had a question for you. How are we going to talk on Fusion? Are you able to hit a local repeater and stuff like that, or you have a hotspot? Or I didn't know if they were local repeaters that you can use like DStar. You can switch stuff around or not. I got to be honest with you. I don't know how that works.
Well, on my 991 Alpha, I've talked Fusion a few times with it, so I figured I could probably hit you up on Fusion. Still a little bit new to me, but I think we probably could make it work.
Just maybe try that Sunday afternoon. I should be off there.
Well, sounds good to me because I'm off next 2 weeks.
Excellent. Congratulations. And I might be off the next month if things keep getting worse in the COVID world.
And not good. Anyway, go ahead, Chris, out there in Rhode Island. Continue on.
Yeah, okay. So I saw that with the Yaesu, I don't really have any Yaesu repeaters to get on. I might have to get a hotspot. I might be able to take one for my dad. He has an old one to see if I could get into that. But for the most part, I only have DStar as far as the digital mode goes. Yeah, the Fusion do have a Fusion handheld, but there's nothing close enough for me to hit. So I'd have to get a hotspot to do that. So see everybody with hotspots over here, so maybe it's time for me to move forward with that. I guess I get the a little bit of the experience with the internet, so I should be able to get that working. K1TCP.
Did I just lose the connection there?
Keith, are you still there? WA6QXA?
Still here, just listening, monitoring.
Copy that. I think I saw Fred's call letters in there too, KN6OS. You still in there? Are you in there, Fred?
Yes, I am. This is Kilo November 6 Oscar Sierra, 3 miles west of Knott's Berry Farm. And I'm talking on my little backpack. I bought an antenna from HRO. It's a 50-watt antenna. It's only about 8 inches long. And I got my 4100 mounted in a little backpack with a big battery there. And I'm talking to you right out of my backpack inside my house. QSL?
Copy that, Fred. You're also in there with K1TCP Chris out in Rhode Island out there as well. You got a copy on him out there, Chris?
Yeah, roger that. No, it sounds good. Right out of the backpack, no problem. That sounds like a pretty cool setup. And I have a backpack that I picked up off of Amazon. It's kind of like a shoulder pack that I wire up HT into sometimes with an extended microphone. And if I go on hikes and stuff like that, I can use it for the local repeaters. And I also have I don't know if anybody's looked at these tactical antennas. It's a Breeze, ABBREE. I don't know, the thing's it's like 4 feet long. It kind of folds. And I hooked that up to it, and I can kind of hike around and hit most of the local repeaters. It's kind of fun. K1TCP. Great. You can probably find a picture of it online. It's ABBREE. It's like a maybe 3 or 4 foot tactical antenna. And you can just replace and put it on your handy talkie. And especially if you're not holding it and you have an external mic, it's definitely something you can do by putting the HT in a backpack or something like that to get better coverage while you're hiking around.
What's the name of the antenna again? Slowly.
Yeah, I definitely talk too fast. It is ABBREE. Alpha Bravo Bravo Romeo Echo Echo. It's a tactical handy-talkie antenna. And K1TCP, back to you.
Copy that. You don't talk fast. My brain is slow. So I got them up right now. These look pretty cool. Fred, I don't know if you're watching the stream or not tonight, but yeah, these look really cool.
Yes, I'm watching the stream right now. But my backpack has 50 watts in it.
Oh, wow, roger that. That's really cool. Yeah, no, I'm just using 5 watt off the handy talkie, so that's why I can use these antennas. But 50 watts, you're really killing it. Back to the group.
not only 50 watts, but I run a radio kit there. Greg, explain to him about my radio kit. I'm running in my backpack here. I'm running 3 7-foot radios on my backpack on a 4100. 50 watts with an 8-inch antenna that takes 50 watts. Anyway, Greg, film on my bicycle. You've seen the radio kit.
Fred, how about you film on your bicycle? You take, you should be proud of yourself. Tell them about it, man.
Well, I like other people describe it in their words. Sometimes they come up with a little different technique the way they describe it. You've seen it work. You heard me talk to your sideband FM all over the place, over 100 miles with that thing, and I do the same thing here with my backpack.
Please go ahead, man. I'd rather you explain it right because I don't want to mess it up. I'm sure he'd like to hear about it.
Well, I put a little radio kit on my bicycle. It's an electric bicycle. And I played around with the radios, the counterplays on it. I first started out with 3 feet, 3 feet of wire, 3 of them on my antenna. And I was only reaching out so far. And then later on, I put 7 feet, 3 radios. And then I was working 2-meter sideband over 100 miles off my bicycle. Then I went FM, no repeaters, FM, and was talking over 100 miles. Then I had another wire, it was 25 feet long with a magnet, and I drove over to a baseball diamond where they got those big, large poles that go up in the air. And I attached my magnet to that, and I was getting signal reports 35 to 40 over S9 over 80 miles away.
Wow, roger that, roger that. No, that sounds great. That's really fun. I think, once you get that good grounding and, like you said, the counterpose can make all the difference. There's a guy over here in Rhode Island that I'm friendly with, via his call sign. He works with me. He's got a 20-meter rig in his car and a vertical that he puts up on the hood of his car, and he was doing okay with that, putting out a little less than 100 watts. And then what he figured is that when he pulled out to the beach, he would put he would ground to the ocean. He would run a wire down onto the beach. And he's hitting Spain. He's doing all kinds of stuff on 20 meters. So I don't know what he's up to, but he's running a pretty long. He's putting a pretty long, like a radio almost down onto the beach, and he's right on the edge of the water, and he's working Europe out of his car, no problem. But maybe he could do that without the big counterpose anyway. But he thinks that helps him. So he went DCT.
KN6 West, bicycle mobile and backpack mobile. Well, that's what I do with my backpack and my radio there, and I show these people how they can make their antenna work better with the counterpoise and grounding, so you know about that too. I'm going to get out here about the frequency and let somebody else talk. But anyway, the handler is Fred, Foxtrot, Romeo, Echo Delta. The call is Kilo, November 6, Oscar Sierra, located in a little town of Cerritos, Delta Mike 03XU, 3 miles west of Knott's Berry Farm, 73s.
73, have a good night.
Fred, Keith here. You're sounding really good on the radio, by the way. Great modulation.
Thank you very much. This rig is an Icom 4100, little 4100 here in the little backpack. I don't know the model number of the tin. I gotta have to screw it off of it while I'm talking to you. I'll come back a little later. I'll give you the little model of the tin. I just got this tin like 2-3 weeks ago from HRO. It's a special antenna. It takes 50 watts.
Like a handy-talkie antenna type of a thing, or what?
I just remembered to lower my mic gain. I had it up at 90. I put it down to 12 on digital.
Yeah, you sound better there. Oops.
I noticed there's some distortion in there. Yeah, you sound a little better there.
That's the problem with this 7100. I switch back and forth from SSD to digital, and I constantly have to remember, and I never do.
I do exactly the same thing, Chris, K1 TCP, and I had a few people yell at me about it.
Sounds good. Well, I'm just going to listen on the side for a little bit, so else wants to talk.
And Fred, we're talking about getting together on the 28th after Christmas, hopefully, if things are okay still. Maybe grabbing a bite to eat over at the Fullerton Airport again.
Check, check.
I guess Fred disappeared there.
We turn the TV on. Do I got it? Okay, I got it. Yeah, the antenna is a B-10. It's a C-Star Met, M-E-T. Look that up. That's the name of the antenna.
Looks like we had another station in there too, KO4PDI. This is Greg, K6EGG. I tried calling you on Fusion, but I guess there's some things not all connected there in the digital world, so we weren't able to make contact there.
Greg, did you get that name of my antenna? It's a C-Star M-E-T B-10 antenna.
Copy, I did. Yes, I did.
EPA saying hi to everybody on the reflector.
Copy that, the lurker out there, N3 EPA. It's great to hear you, man.
It's good to hear everybody on the reflector there. Hi, Fred, Keith, everybody else that's on there. Greg, you too. N3 EPO, St. Louis. Take it real quick and say hi, Ray. Yeah, it shows that you're about 1,600 miles away from me. That's accurate. But hello, Ray. Travel safely. Keith, WA6QK. Yeah, Keith, I'm heading in your direction there. I got 3 stops starting Monday in Scottsdale, and then over to Carson, and then up the West Coast there. So I'll be there Monday night. Very good. Well, like I said, travel safely, Ray. Yeah, have a good one. We'll catch you later. N3 EPA will be listening.
And this is Greg, K6EGG for ID, also live streaming on YouTube. If you type my call letters into the YouTube search engine on Reflector 12 Alpha on my Pi Star here in the city of Chino on the Papa Network. Talking to WA6QXA, N3EPA, KN6OS, and K1TCP. That TCP is awesome.
Roger that. Thanks. Yeah, no, I was happy with it when I got the call sign, and it's fun to work in networking and that kind of stuff, and then also in satellite, and then have the ham radio hobby because it all kinds of brings it all together. But definitely a good time, and I would love to try to get into some of the ham radio satellite working that or the ISS and the repeater on the ISS, but I just haven't really had time to get into that yet. But I think that's probably going to be my next foray. K1TCP, back to you.
Yeah, my goal in the new year, one of them is to try to mess with some more satellite stuff. Dana N7UFT has kind of talked me into it. Actually, I wanted to do it. I've been wanting to do it. I can do it with a vertical. He showed me a couple different ways to track it to a couple different websites. So I'm gonna give that a try.
KO4 PDI. You want to know about satellites? I know exactly what you need. KO4 PDI. Just give me an answer.
KO4 PDI, K6EGG. Now finally, great to make contact with you. I tried to get you on Fusion there a little while ago, but things are crossed up over there right now. So it's good to hear you in there. Looks like you're over in the Florida there.
That is affirmative, and I'm seriously into satellites, and I just found the most amazing thing to get satellites on. And yeah, there's my QRZ page. It's a thing called SAT. It's by cnstechnologies.net is their website. cnstechnologies.net. And on that website, you'll find this little box. All you do is plug it into a USB port to power it. It doesn't have to be hooked up to your computer. You run the control wire to your radio. I use it on my 9700. And I made 2 satellite contacts today at 2 different times on 2 different satellites. It automatically programs the radio and tunes it for you. So I'm using a pair of 8-meter antennas by M Squared. And they work fantastic with some preamps at the top of the mast. They work amazing. And it's within 5 minutes of hooking this thing up, I was connected to a satellite. So if you're interested, that's the way to go. cnstechnologies.net.
Thank you so much. That is some really good information. I tell you what, that's exactly what it's nice to get out here and hear everybody sharing information like that. And that's
it is really
that's
good.
Gonna make my
I like
life a lot easier because I was getting pretty frustrated with it. So I'm going to look that up. And thanks a lot. Bye.
No problem. And on the fusion issues that you were having, Greg, the problem is Yaesu is the only one that does fusion. And Yaesu is a proprietary situation. You can hook up a hotspot to fusion, but it can only be fusion. You cannot mix fusion, DStar, DMR all together. Now, some people find a way to do that successfully, but down here in Florida, in Flagler County, we are running a huge fusion footprint down here. We have the entire county covered. And I run a node from my house, which is what I was talking to you on before, was through my node going through the internet. And then right now I'm using my 9700 to a hotspot to get through to this room because the node doesn't do DStar. Only Icom does DStar. So that's the problem you were having. They do not work all the time. You cannot mix and cross-band repeat. It just doesn't fly. We've been trying to do that for months down here, and we have not been able to find the answer. And even trying using an open spot 3 to do it, and it's not working. So it's not you. It's the technology is not made to do what you would like it to do. And for that, I'm sorry, but I didn't do it.
It's all your fault, though. I'm just going to make it all your fault. It was working fine. With the last week, I was making the contacts with no problem. It was weird that I was hearing a lot of people. They weren't hearing me. Some people were hearing me, and I weren't hearing them. I don't know. So I mean, the open spot 3 is designed to cross mode. Obviously, people were hearing me through it. At least some of the time, it just seemed like I wasn't coming across all the different room connections, as far as I understood. That could be not the case, but that's how I understand it. And I'm very new to all the digital world. I barely knew DStar, a couple weeks ago, and I don't really know it. And God forbid, I don't know too much about Fusion. I know there's a couple different ways that I can get in through my open spot 3, and some people are hearing me on some different modes. And I'm seeing in the chat there, if you're watching, it's the FCS and the YSF link is broken. They're not connected right now.
Yeah, I've heard that too. Right now, I got to tell you, you're only my second or third contact on DStar. When you have the voice dashboard on the screen, it's perfect because I was keying my mic and talking and I wasn't coming up and I knew you weren't hearing me. So I kept messing around with my radio trying to figure out what did I do wrong that he's not hearing me. I could hear you guys, but you couldn't hear me, and it's because the 2 box on mine didn't say use reflector. It just said CQ, CQ, CQ. I had to change that to use reflector, and then you were able to hear me. But yeah, it's all new to me too. I only got my tech license in April, and I got my general in August. And if you saw what I built in my house, if you look at my QRZ page has some of the pictures on it, but I have it's different from that now too. So I'm watching you on my big 47-inch screen that I use for my geochron, and streaming your YouTube channel on there. And I'm talking on my ICOM radio. Before I was talking on my FT5D through my node on the YSF room when I first heard you, and on America Link. But yeah, you can't get America Link on DStar, I don't think, even with a hotspot. I've tried. I actually tried to make this hotspot do both, and the ICOM won't recognize it. So I'm satisfied with this. One thing this is a bunch of gadgets that I love to play with, and I'm a gadget man, so it's good for me. Keeps me away from the off the street. As a retired guy, what else am I going to do? KO4 BDI. Love listening to you guys. Keep it up. I'll be here most of the time.
Copy that. I appreciate you watching. I hope I don't break your beautiful 47-inch TV with my mug on there. And I appreciate the kind words about the channel and stuff like that. Yeah, I had a couple people. I didn't have that screen on there up until a couple weeks ago. A couple people suggested it, so I decided to do it. And it seemed to work out pretty good. I can switch between my open spot and my PiStar hotspot there through my OBS software here. Yeah, it's there to help. You can also see who's keying in there. It's good for me because, as Keith W A6QXA knows, I am seriously bad on call letters. I'm getting a lot better, at least remembering them, but saying them back and saying them back fast and getting it just, I don't know what it is, but I'm really bad about it. So anyways, I appreciate you watching out there in beautiful Florida. This is Greg, K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube if you type my call letters into the, YouTube search engine.
This is Chris, K1TCP. I'm going to say 73 to everybody. Have a great night. And nice to talk to everyone tonight. Got some good advice. And always learn something when I come on to your channel, Greg. So 73, K1TCP, I'll be clear.
Copy that, Chris. I really enjoy hearing that. It's good to hear when people are learning out there and people like out there sharing information and stuff like that. That's kind of why I'm doing the way I'm doing this now. Is why I'm doing this. Even when I was just doing the 2 meter sideband, people were helping me out with stuff, and people are watching in different parts of the country and that world and going, oh yeah, that's cool. Now I know how to do that. Now I know how to do that with my radio. Fred, KN6OS has been a really big help. KO6 and Gabe and AJ60, all those guys out there. We're all trying to help each other out. We're all amateurs here for goodness sake. So we're all just trying to learn off each other. So this is just out here to have fun and share information. So I really appreciate it, Chris. K1TCP. This is Greg, K6EGG. Have a good evening out there, sir.
Good night, 7-3.
Also out there in Rhode Island, Keith here, WA6QXA, and the gentleman in Florida, I forget your name. Congratulations on the general upgrade and all that, and I hope you're having fun with the hobby. Sounds like you are. WA6QXA, Keith, Long Beach, California.
I believe it was Magical Mike out there, KO4PDI. So anyways, I might do a quick sign off here of DStar.
Hey, Keith. Just to let you know, I'm going to sign off for tonight. A little tired. Had a long day at Disneyland yesterday, and I ran a bunch of errands. So I'm going to take off and kind of finish taking care of some stuff here in the house. But it's great talking to you again, and we'll talk here in the next week or so, and hopefully we can get together at the breakfast spot there. This is Greg, K6EGG for WA6QXA.
Okay, roger that. Like you said, if you have a little time on Sunday or any time the next week, I'm off the next 2 weeks, we could try some of that fusion stuff. Since I have my, 991 Alpha, which is the fusion radio. So I'm saying 73 TS, take care, WA6 Strix, we're on the side.
Copy that. Yeah, I'd love to mess with it, see what repeaters you can go into, and, I'll figure out what I need to connect to on my side here to be able to make some contact with you there, Keith. So have a good evening, and glad you're off for a couple weeks there. After Tuesday, I'm off till next Sunday, I believe. So obviously Christmas and Christmas Eve are in there. So have a good one. Everybody take care listening on the Reflector, on Reflector 12 Alpha. This is Greg, K6EGG, and the Papa system.
All right, WA6 Strix, I'm going to be QSY to 2 meter sideband, 73.
And did I hear N6DXN in there?
Showed up on my dashboard.
N6DXN, K6EGG.
Guess he doesn't hear me.
All right, I'll sign off again. This is Greg, K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube. If you type my callers into the YouTube search engine, everybody have a good night on Reflector 12 Alpha and the Papa DStar repeater system out there in Southern California.
Have a good night, Greg, from N3EPA Mobile. 7-3, bud.
K04PDI, Greg, K6EGG. Great making your acquaintance this evening. We'll talk again. K04PDI, clear.
Copy that, N3EPA and K04PDI. I appreciate it, and thanks for subscribing to my channel. Appreciate it, and thanks for sharing the information you did tonight. I'm sure it helped out quite a few people out there. So y'all have a good evening.
You too, Greg, 73.
K6EGG, VK3AAK.
I believe that's Terry, VK3AEK. Go ahead. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Yeah, how you going there, Greg? Just wishing you a Merry Christmas, man. I'll let you get on to it, but yeah, have a good Christmas and take care, you and your family. Thank you.
Thank you, Terry. You too. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays down there in Australia. And I saw you in the chat quite a bit there tonight, or a little bit in there tonight. So thanks for watching. This is Greg, I think I saw you in the chat. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Yeah, no problems there, Greg. Yeah, look, I like watching it, yeah, and some of the things I say up on the chat just makes me laugh, and some things make me cry more or less. But yeah, I felt sorry for you trying to get that that reflector going for the what's it called? The one yesterday it was. But yeah, you got it going. So yeah. All right, I'll catch you later. Take it easy. 73.
No problem, man. I love sarcasm. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So take care, Terry. This is Greg, K6EGG. Also live streaming on YouTube. Have a good evening.
All right, let's see. Is Richard going to jump in there? Maybe not. I figured he wouldn't be up this late. I thought he went to sleep at 7 o'clock, he said, but he might be on Christmas break now, so... Anyways, this is Greg, K6EGG. Once again, I appreciate everybody watching the YouTube stream tonight. Just to let you know, I'm unlinking my my hotspot from the reflector, which is pretty good practice. Just keep that in mind. So that way, if you hear it not linked there. So I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody watching, anybody new watching. And I'm rolled over my headphone cable. Stand by. And I've rolled over it so many times, it's starting to make it cut out. So anyways, this is Greg, K6EGG. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. Anybody new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button too. I would appreciate that as well. A lot of sharing of information. Terry, don't worry about it. It's all good, buddy. I totally get it, man. And you're 100% right. I'm totally good with sarcasm. So appreciate you watching. Jeff and everybody, 73s, Jesse, everybody watching, man. I really enjoy seeing a lot of familiar call signs and hearing a lot of familiar voices out there the last couple nights. So I appreciate it. I probably won't be on tomorrow night. Going to be working till probably 8 p.m. out on the west side of Los Angeles. So by the time I get home, I think I'm just going to kind of get ready for bed. But once again, thanks everybody, all the new people out there watching over the last couple weeks. I really appreciate it. I didn't think it would go this far. Just out here having a good time, and it's really cool. Michael 73s. It's really cool to see everybody sharing information. That's kind of why I'm doing this, just for fun. I'm not trying to make money, not trying to get monetized or anything like that. But tell your ham radio buddies about it. Maybe if I even get my general license, I'll fool around with some HF stuff. So take care. This is Greg, K6EGG. I'll talk to you later.